Hi, everybody. Thank you for tuning in today on today's focus. This is a recording. I'm uploading this to Facebook. Today's subject is being a busybody, meddling in other people's affairs, and why people are like that, right? Where does that come from? When people just meddle in other people's stuff and just for no reason, right? They want other people miserable and unhappy because oftentimes people are unhappy and they want others to be too. So I want to give biblical perspective of busyness. I'm going to do part one. I'm part three because Facebook only allow you so many recordings. So I pray that this reaches who it needs to reach and that it be received in love and that people be conscious of their actions and why it is that they do what they do, right? So, and not even Google this, Google it, right? So it says the Bible advises to make it an ambition to lead a quiet life, to mind your own business, to work with your own hands. This suggests focusing on your own responsibilities, avoiding interference in others' lives. The next one is connection to idleness and gossip. Passages like 1 Timothy 5:13, being being a busybody with idleness and also with tattlers. Also, the busybody speaking things which they ought not. Similarly, 2 Thessalonians 3:11 refers to those who are disorderly, working not at all, but are busybodies. A matter of severity, Apostle Peter places being a busybody alongside seriousness offense like being a murderer, thief, evildoer, when he says, "Let none of you suffer." As a busybody in other means matters, as a busybody in others men's matters. This indicates that it is not a trivial matter, but a behavior that is viewed as a serious sin. A need for purpose. The Bible suggests that being a busybody is useful works, helps prevent meddling and gossip. It is better to focus on your own energy, constructive activity, service, and your own spiritual growth. A heart of love. Instead of meddling, the Bible advocates for the love that respects boundaries and safeguard confidences. If there's a genuine desire to help, the focus should be on helping with true concern and love and not on prying and spreading gossip, right? So, some people do things because it's within them, the issues that they're having within them. We're going to do another one. Association with idleness and gossip. The Bible links being a busybody with not working. We read that. Disruption of peace. It seems to be as a disruptive behavior that causes strife within community. The Bible encourages a focus on leading a quiet life and attending one's own responsibilities. Neglect of personal matters. Being a busybody can also mean neglecting one's own important affairs while getting involved in other people's business, right? An offense to others, interfering in others people's matters is presented as a form of wrongdoing comparable to being a thief or evildoer, working for the enemy, right? You think about it. If it's not of love, it's not of God. If it's come to bring chaos and confusion, it's of the enemy. God is not the author of confusion. A call to focus on a personal work. To address this behavior, the Bible suggests to focus on one's own work and responsibilities. For example, we just gave that. Then we 1 Timothy, the women are encouraged to learn to be busybodies with their own family, right? We did 2 Thessalonians 3:11. So sometimes people do things and aren't conscious of it. Sometimes people cause chaos, havoc, and confusion and not conscious of it. And oftentimes, it's the spirit that's operating behind it, that people are being used by the enemy. and not conscious of it. Sometimes people have things going on within themselves and they have no peace, and therefore they are unconsciously, unknowingly causing havoc on other people's lives. Excuse the my thing where it's dark. And I'm just saying that to hopefully make people be conscious of their actions, right? No one is perfect. None of us are. But we could take responsibility of our actions and make a choice. Acknowledge, what was my conversation today? Was it on mostly negative or positive, and why? And where is that coming from? And it's okay to acknowledge it and deal with it. So I gave an example where a simple, making a conscious choice to choose to walk in love, give a word of encouragement, to inspire someone, to make an impact with a simple smile. I was getting my grandson's cake. I was running late, just frustrated. Perfect stranger driving down the parking lot, trying to find a parking spot. And this man smiled at me with the love of God. I remember the car. The car was a bright red, old school car. Not flirtatious. He was a white man, older man. But the love that came from that smile shift my smile. It had me smiling all the way till I got in my car. I'm still smiling while I'm driving. So that's impact. Just as easily we could make an impact on starting chaos and confusion. We can make the choice to make an impact of bring love, right? To not bring havoc, but hey, how you doing? Speak life, speak love, speak joy, speak the word of God. Because oftentimes when people are doing havoc and doing things and they're talking about other people, people are looking at you. You understand? When you're causing havoc, people are seeing the unease in you. They're seeing the unpeace in you. So while you're trying to make others look bad, you're making yourself look bad, right? They're looking at you like, why are they so negative? Why are they so this or that? So I said that this to say, be conscious of your behavior and make a choice to let love be your portion. And it's just as easy as choosing havoc. Instead of havoc, make a conscious choice to say, I'll let love be my portion, right? Because oftentimes when people come to bring havoc, and that's why you got to know who you are and whose you are, and be okay with where you are in life, because life has peaks and journeys, and nobody on this earth can say life has always been perfect, because it affects you financially, physically, emotionally, through love, through some kind of way. Somebody's going to experience something in life. It's not always easy. But I'm telling people, make the conscious choice to let love be your portion on the day. That's all. That's it. Be blessed.